Welcome to the presentation video of the Bino bag from European Hunter. The Bino bag is what you'd call a binocular case, which lets you store your binoculars conveniently right here on your chest. And so you have easy open and close access to your binoculars, so they're also well protected against the weather, or if you have to crawl or bump into something. To put it on, we have the carrying harness, of course, which is also included in the set. I'll just open two of them here on one side to make it a bit easier to get it on. Then I hope I can keep track of which one goes where. There we go. And let's see if we can grab this one back here. There we go. It probably could have been loosened a bit on the other side too, but now it's on. And this is what the Bino bag looks like. In the front we have a small pocket. There's room for some extra essentials depending on what you need. On the side we also have an extra pocket. And on the other side we also have a small extra pocket with room for, it could be an extra knife or maybe some extra cartridges or a pair of thin gloves or whatever it might be. Then we have the large compartment, which is for the binoculars. There's room here for a very decent sized pair of binoculars. And do measure your binoculars before you possibly buy it. That's best because the measurements are listed here in the product description and in the pictures. So just measure your binoculars to see if they'll fit in here. This one closes with a magnet, so it doesn't make any noise either. When you're out hunting, you can open it very quietly and close it again just as quietly. The flap here is designed to open forward, so you don't have it up against your chin, struggling with it back and forth. So that's an extra little detail that's quite valuable. If I just take it off again, on the back we have a small pocket too, which is elastic. Up underneath here we actually also have an extra little pocket where we have a rain cover. So here you can see we have a rain cover that you can wrap your Bino bag in. If you're out in weather where it's just pouring down, it's highly recommended to put this on to make sure the binoculars don't get soaking wet. I hope this video gave you an impression of what the product looks like, what's included, and overall just gave you an idea of how the bag works. If you have any further questions, please feel free to send us an email and we'll be ready to answer them.